Yeah, so everyone knows that oh, sorry, pardon me. Everyone knows, and if you don't know, Xbox's new CEO was a former AI executive, and everyone was like, "Oh, here we go. Xbox is just going to be full of AI. There's going to be AI helpers, AI tools everywhere, AI this. The whole platform is going to become AI." And a lot of people was like, "No, of course not. She's going to take over the company. She'll do well." What was her name? Was it Asha Sharman? I'm pretty sure I've pronounced that wrong. So don't come at me in the comments for that. I'm not good at pronouncing names or reading because whatever. But yeah. And a lot of people was worried that Xbox's new CEO, because she was a AI executive, that she's going to put a lot of AI in Microsoft. And funny enough, here we go. Xbox have just revealed gaming Copilot is coming to the current gen consoles later this year. So Copilot is coming to Xbox. Now, first of all, Copilot is shit. I know a lot of people who use Copilot, and I've seen a lot of people online talking about Copilot and how it's shit. And Microsoft just put it in everything. It's in MS Paint, it's in Word, it's now coming to Xbox. It's in everything. And I know a lot of people don't like it. Some people will say it's okay, but Copilot is coming to Xbox. And why is it coming to Xbox, you could ask? Here we go. Well, here's a video on it. Where is it? No, first of all, let's look at this. Yeah, so AI assisted. So Copilot AI Assistant is coming to Xbox consoles later this year. Microsoft calls it exciting and says they will continue to bring Copilot to more services that players are playing. But basically, from what I understand... Oh, shit. Fuck off. But basically, yeah. So from what I understand, they're bringing Copilot to Xbox to help you play games. So if you need a help, like, oh, Copilot, how do I build a diamond sword what are the materials I need for a diamond sword in Minecraft? It'll tell you. Or, oh, Copilot, how do I don't know, how do I level up my character to get this item? And then it will help you with it. And then apparently as well, from what else I know, is that it'll watch you play your games, it'll watch your gameplay, and then it will give you feedback on how to improve afterwards. Like, say you're playing Marvel Rivals or Overwatch or something, and it'll watch your whole gaming session, and then afterwards it'll be like, oh, rather than using your upgrade power here, rather than using your rocket booster in this bit when you're fighting against the people, you should have used it here instead. Or rather than using your healing item here, you should have used it here instead. And it'll give you feedback like that. But I think this is a video of AI Copilot actually, in work. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch it.
Make those turns smoother for you. Right now, I can see your tire pressures are quite high, especially on the rears. I start by bringing those down just a bit. Say around 27 psi in the rear and 26 in the front.
Oof.
That should give you a bit more grip and control in the corners.
What should my alignment be?
For your escort, I'd suggest dialing in a bit more negative camber up front.
So you can hear here that Copilot is helping. This looks like Marvel Rivals to me. It could be something else, but they're helping the person play. Like I suppose the prompt was maybe, what's the best settings to use for Marvel Rivals? Like, what's the best settings to use for the controller or something like that? And then Copilot has, I suppose, done its research. Where it got it from, I don't know. And then it's suggesting feedback to the player.
-2 degrees, just to help those tires bite into the corners. In the rear, keep it a bit milder, around -1.5 degrees. Then set your toe to 0, so your car tracks nice and straight. And we're all set. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, this is a racing game. Yeah, so as you saw there, it was, I guess the person asked for, what's the best settings for me to use when driving in this game? Or what's the best settings for this particular car? And then Copilot said, oh yeah, you should try move this slider down a bit, move this slider up a bit, change your setting from 100 to 70, and it would do stuff like that to maybe try help the player improve their game. I mean, look, whether it works or not, we just have to wait and see. Whether it's actually good for gaming and it will actually help people improve on their gameplay, we'll have to wait and see. But I know a lot of people aren't too happy about this, and they're like, it's just Microsoft trying to shove Copilot into every single one of their products. And oh, here comes AI. They employed an AI executive to be Microsoft's new CEO, and now here we go. This is just the start of it, and it's going to be AI everything. I mean, to be honest, I think it'll be useful for some people, but I don't think a lot of people is going to use this. And I mean, if I just want to know the best settings, I'd either figure it out for myself, like, oh, what feels good for me on a game, or, I'd just Google it. And for games where you're playing like fighting games, like Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, or you're playing Call of Duty or something like that, and it watches your gameplay and then it analyzes it and tells you, later on, oh, you should have used your med pack here, you should have done this here, you should have attacked a player here, you should use your special powers here, or you should have used them a second earlier, or like a minute earlier than you did. It might help people improve their gameplay, but if you're not good at a game, you're not good at a game, innit? So whatever. And the thing is, as well, like with Marvel Rivals and stuff, the way you become good at it is just through playing the game, just through playing hours and hours of the game and practicing it. I mean, look, maybe it'll help people, but I don't know. It's just a lot of people. I don't think are going to be happy with this. I don't know, but is it another L for Xbox? Is Xbox going to take another loss? I don't know. And talking about Xbox as well, I was thinking about getting an Xbox. I was like, I've got an Xbox One and I've got a PlayStation 5. I was like, is it time to upgrade and get an Xbox Series X? And I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because I was thinking there are a lot of games that are on Xbox that aren't on PlayStation, and there are some really good games on Xbox that aren't on PlayStation, like the Gears of War games and Starfield and then Halo games. But I've got all the Gears of War games on my Xbox One, and they run fine on the Xbox One. Especially the older ones. The new ones are still run good. I've got all the Halo games on my old Xbox. They run fine. Halo Infinite and some of the newer ones, they still run good. But obviously with an Xbox Series X, they'd run better. And I was like, there's just one game I can't play on my Xbox Series X. My Xbox One, and it's not on PlayStation. It's Starfield. And I was like, is it worth getting an Xbox just for one or two games? Well, now Starfield is coming to PlayStation. Halo's coming to the PlayStation. Gears of War's coming to the PlayStation. So what's the point of buying an Xbox? If you're a person who just plays on PC and you're looking to buy a gaming console, or if you want to upgrade your gaming console, you got PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you're like, what should I get? PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X? What is the point of getting an Xbox Series X? Let me know in the comments below. What is the point of getting an Xbox Series X when the PlayStation has way more exclusives than Xbox does? Loads of Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. Loads of old Xbox games are remaking and coming to PlayStation. And the way Xbox is going, at least to me, it looks like there's just going to be a game publisher and a person who just makes games and just publishes them to all different consoles. Because they're remaking the first Halo game, and that's going to be coming to PlayStation. They remade the first Gears of War game, and that's on PlayStation. Starfield, one of Bethesda and Xbox's biggest IPs, is on PlayStation. Indiana Jones is on PlayStation. Fallout's on PlayStation. Doom's on PlayStation. So what exclusive games are on Xbox? Are just Xbox? Maybe the Fable games. But yeah, are you going to buy is it worth paying £500 or $500 or however much it is just for one game to play on the Xbox Series X? No, I don't think it is worth it. And if all the games are coming to PlayStation, and Sony does have a lot of exclusive games like the Spider-Man games, the Wolverine games, and they're going to make more games exclusive, and obviously you've got God of War and Uncharted and so many more, is there actual point of buying? Like, what is the point of buying an Xbox? I know Xbox are making a new console because we heard about Project Helix, which I'm going to give it a few weeks and then I'll see if there's any more news on it, and then I'll talk about Project Helix, which is their next line of consoles. But is there any point of Xbox making new consoles? Because if they're just going to keep on releasing all of their games and all of their IPs a year or 2, 3 years later onto PlayStation, what is the point of buying an Xbox when if you buy a PlayStation, you've got everything? You've got Xbox games, brand new Xbox games. You've got PlayStation games, PlayStation exclusives. So what is the point of buying an Xbox Series X? I really don't know. I mean, for me, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it, especially considering the price keeps going up and up and up of the consoles as well on the Xbox console. But some of their biggest IPs, some of their biggest franchises, Gears, Halo, one of their biggest IPs of recent years, Starfield, it's all on PlayStation, or it's coming to PlayStation. And, they remade the first Gears of War game, Gears of War Reloaded, and they're probably going to remake the second and third game and release that on PlayStation as well. And if the Halo remake does well on PlayStation, well then they'll probably remake Halo 2 and 3 and release them to PlayStation, and release all the other games to PlayStation. And Starfield's coming to PlayStation, which I fucking love Starfield. I can't wait for that shit to come on play. I pre-ordered it already. As soon as I heard it, because I was going to buy an Xbox purely for Starfield, because it's like Cyberpunk enough. I love games like Cyberpunk, Mass Effect, Starfield, my favourite type of games. And as soon as I heard it was coming to PlayStation, I was like, I'm pre-ordering it straight away. I got the deluxe edition. I was like, fuck this. Because I played it. I played it for about 20 hours on PC. Because I bought like a month's worth of the Game Pass, and it was fucking amazing. It was insane.